My name is Abidemi Simon Seeley, and I'm here to remind you that God's got you. Isaiah 41 verse 10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This text reminds me of something that happened to me when I was younger. I was actually very afraid of the dark. And not only was I afraid of the dark, but I was afraid of the unknown. I was afraid of what I believed lurked in the darkness. I no longer shared a room with my siblings anymore. And so I believed that I was all alone, and whatever it was that was lurking in the darkness would come out and get me. And so one day I shared this with my mom, and she told me, be sure to pray before you go to bed. And also, she told me that she wanted me to learn Psalms 23. And so every night before I went to bed, I would repeat Psalms 23 until I was able to say it without looking at the Bible. This is something that stuck with me because not long after I started doing that, I was no longer afraid of the dark or of the unknown, because I soon realized that God was with me and He still is with me. This actually reminds me of the Bible story of Joseph. We all know about Joseph, right? He was shipped off to Egypt into slavery by his jealous and annoyed brothers. I'm pretty sure if we were in Joseph's situation, we would feel alone, we would feel afraid. But the thing is, Joseph was a man of great faith. And we can not only take from this that God was with him, but we can also see that even in situations where we as human beings would feel genuinely afraid, God was using those situations to set Joseph up for greatness. When Joseph ignored Potiphar's wife's advances, he ended up in prison. Another place where you can feel afraid and alone. But the thing is, God used that fearful circumstance and turned it around for Joseph. He set him up in a great position. Now, that is motivation for me. I don't know about you. But it shows me that no matter what situation we find ourselves in, God is with us. I know sometimes our anxiety can get the better of us. I know sometimes we overthink and it makes us feel afraid, and sometimes we wonder if this is going to happen or what if that happens. But the thing is, this Bible text is telling us that we have no need to be dismayed or to be afraid because God is with us. Who else would we want to be by our side than God? A great and strong Father and comforter and friend and king. He is the person who is always by our side. And so whenever you may feel anxious, whenever you may feel afraid and alone, be not dismayed. Just breathe in and breathe out and take note of the fact that God is with you. My name is Abidemi Simon Seeley, and I'm here to remind you that God's got you.